Alright guys, so today we're putting the Fiesta back upstairs. This is step one. Getting it out of the showroom is a three-man affair because it is bloody tight over on this corner, as you can see. Very, very tight. And Tom's like, oh, get it in reverse, mate. There we go, lovely old job. Yeah, so we're getting it out here, and then in a minute you'll see where it's going to land, which will be up there in its forever home. So this car is being decommissioned from the fleet next year and won't be going on any shows. So why not put it upstairs? We've got the Fiesta Turbo to concentrate on next year, and we're going to give the LX RS accessory car a bit of a rest. Such a cool car though. Our little HCS engine in there rattling away, bless it. So we're going to get it out here now, quick detail it, get it all shiny, get it spruced up, and then get it up the top. And you'll see how we do that in a few moments. And that, as they say, is that up on the mezzanine. So that's another car space created downstairs, and this can live it sort of rent free. And you know, like I said, next year this car isn't going to be on the show circuit, so it can just live out the way. It won't get damaged. It can just chill up here. Lovely old job. Nerve-wracking every time, but it's up here, and now we've got ourselves a bit more space downstairs in the rest of the studio. So, right, now get the RS Turbo back in, and I'll show you why we've done this. We've made ourselves a nice little tea room upstairs. Lovely old job. From its original sort of hiding spot was here, but where it's winter, we're not having our tea breaks outside anymore. We wanted to make a little lunchroom. So this is the lunchroom. And then that is now up there, and then this will be going back in its little showroom there. So organisation 101, Tom's giving it some unnecessary revs because, you know, why not? And then that back in there. So this is our new seating area. Lovely old job. The Fiesta's up there, and this Fiesta is just rolling in. So we're going to have lunch with a view, I think they call it. I mean, it's not a sea view, is it? But I'm still happy to look at it. And that's going to sit right there in our little lunchroom with all our cool memorabilia and old cars, model cars, and then the big giant model car, which is the Fiesta, with Tom at the helm. happy with that. So we've now got something to look at. It's not a television, it's just a piece of metal from the 90s. And then above it, the other Fiesta lived there. One day we have a tea room. Lovely old job. So that is 2 out of 3 Mark Fiestas in their final positions. Nice and tidy in there. Lovely. So all that's to remain is to update you on this one. So this little Mark III Fiesta is an Island Reg, 2 owner from new, 1.1 classic. As you can see, we are busy finding pieces to make it an RS replica. So rather than go for the 3-spoke Fiesta wheels from the turbo, I went for the accessory wheels. They're yet to go to Martin to be redone. As you can see, we're still midway on the bodywork. So fair bit to do, but we are just waiting for our slot to arrive back at the paint shop. Inside the car, as you can see there, lots of body kit pieces. So we've got full RS Turbo dress-up kit, wheel arches, front and rear bumper, rear spoiler. Also, we are thinking of going onto eBay and finding the green inlays for the new bumpers that are going to be fitted. So that's the update on that car. Not much has happened, but we do have all of the parts to get it underway. We just don't have all of the time, and nor does the body shop. So we're just waiting for our slot to become available, and then this vehicle will be coming back for fitting up in our little fit up corner, and then will be available for sale. So watch your eyes on this one, because this will be up for sale as soon as it's done, probably early part of next year, I'm hoping. And then this will be able to go to somebody that wants to get into classic Ford world with not a great big price tag, but is ready for a 2-litre Z-Tech or a Duratec or even a turbocharged engine to go in the hull at probably a third of the price of buying a genuine turbo. So that's project number 1 and was first here. But unfortunately, it's been put on pause until the body shop is ready, because we're doing project number 2. Which is the Transit Smiley, which you've seen in the earlier video of me picking this up with Tom the other day. So today's purpose is we're going to deep clean it and see where we're at. We need to find out just how rusty this is. I've got a good indication of what we are going to need to do to it, but let's give it a wash, clean all those shuts, clean all those areas up, and then we'll go from there. I do think though, first thing will be the alloy wheels. They're going to be going down to Martin for powder coating next week. They're a little bit dull, paint's not so good on them. Then it'll be going off to Johnny for welding. Certainly this corner step here, because this is horrendous, that wheel arch and step. Well, we'll update you on the progress of that as well. So there she is, guys. She's in the workshop after her first bath. And to be fair, looking at it quickly, it doesn't look too bad. But, you know, as said in other videos, there is plenty of work to be done. So first off, Monday morning, we're going to send these wheels down to Marty at MJG. And we're going to get them looking lovely. I've ordered some new cellar caps. As you can see, they're just a bit corroded, paint falling off of them. And I feel they deserve to be toshed up with some new powder coat. Ignore that, I don't mean toshed up at all. It needs to be lovely if we're going to get this van looking smart. So this is the worst wheel arch on the van on the back. This one has already been replaced, but unfortunately was involved in a little tussle with a wall. So it's unfortunately broken through and made it go rusty. So this is going to be one of the wheel arches that we do replace. Inner arches are all really good, so I'm happy about that. Now I did manage to find repair panels for the doors, and so you can get a 33% door skin to go here, which will mean we'll lose that horrible rusty lip down there. So that again is good news, because the rest of the door is sound. Then that goes to this wheel arch. This wheel arch is in good shape. It has been replaced with only a bit of surface rust here, so we're only going to trim this bit out and replace here, because up here is good. Here, not so good. So I'm going to show you in a bit more detail of what's happened with this one. So I think what's happened is the water is going through here, it's coming down here at the bottom of the door, and it's sitting there and it's just rotted this bit out. That again, with corrosion from the road, has caused all of this problem to completely come back. There has had some repairs before, because this here, look, listen, that is expanding foam, that is not metal. So this side needs sorting, and this is the first bit I'm going to get Johnny to do, and also extends far beyond here into the step. So I've not pulled this off yet to have a look underneath. I'm too scared to at this moment, but the bit where the chassis number is good, so we are going to have to try and keep that and weld from this corner through, and judging on what's going on under here depends on what we have to replace in this corner. Going on the pictures that Jacob sent me in the last video, this bit was rotten out that side, but it's already been done. So yeah, it's a shame because this bit's good, but we'll have to replace the whole lot of it because, you know, why wouldn't you? It needs sorting out. So this is my focal point for next Friday. The pieces are on order. We'll get this done. We'll get the other wheel arch welded on, and then we'll be looking at preparing the van for paint. But all in all, guys, I'm really chuffed with it. What a cool purchase. Yeah, amazing. I've got one more thing to show you which I thought was really funny as well. I'm just going to go and grab it. So over here in the Fiesta home is all of our Christmas offers. They're pretty, aren't they? Christmas hampers, all available on the website, jbautoshoneshop.com. But here is my model collection, right? We've got some cool things in here, mainly all cars I've owned at some point or would like to own, so including cool Ford Transits. Fortunately, they don't make a Mark III. I've got a Mark II and I've got a Mark I and some nice Focuses in the middle. But what I did find, let me just pull this out without breaking it, was this. So you can see in the middle there is an old shaped Transit. Here is an old shaped Transit. Now I don't know if the camera's going to let me focus. Probably not. But what that does say on there is H866 ELP, H858 ELP. What are the chances of that? And I had that in stock over in the model cabinet. It's just weird. It was meant to be. I wonder if it'll let me do it on the back. No, I don't think it's going to let you, but promise me when I tell you, look up this model and it will have that reg, H866 ELP, H858 ELP. It was meant to be, guys. Listen, that is the end of this video, and I just wanted to give you a quick insight into Project 1, Project 2, finished vehicles and their homes, and pretty much what we've been up to. But thank you ever so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the love we've been getting on all across all the social networks and on YouTube itself. But we will see you on the next one.